Hello everybody, RoboPrize Rabbit Castle here guys, and welcome to the video guys. Today we're going to be revisiting a game that I used to play all the time, and if you guys are new to the channel, you guys probably don't know about it, but if you guys know, if you guys have watched, and actually I'll be leaving a card on in the description, this is actually the Stanley Parable. This is one of my favorite games, and they did an Ultimate Deluxe edition, an Ultimate Deluxe on this, and I'm actually pretty excited to see what goes on. So let's go ahead and get into it. There's going to be a few parts because the game is longer now because they've added these stuff. We're not going to go through all the traditional stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, let me go ahead and set the we'll set the time and we'll get going. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's look. Let's see. What's the current time right now? Is 11:58. 11:58. There we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee
Good old
number
Stanley.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came.
Stanley!
As though he
What's
had been
up?
made exactly
What's up, bro?
for this job.
I missed you!
Stanley was happy.
He was always happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Wait, really?
Never in
No.
all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Complete isolation.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, so you guys may already know all of, at least this portion of it. The basics.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, I did not do one
Stanley
thing.
in his room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There we go. I just gotta turn the subtitles on. You know. Because why not? Everybody likes subtitles. Let's see what goes on. What's this? So it looks pretty, normal. I'm gonna say it looks pretty normal. From what people were told. Oh yeah, you can actually crouch now. I did not realize that you could actually do that now. Be my Valentine. I like the mugs. Mugs are actually pretty cool in this. Who farted? Oh my god. Okay, that would be something that I would get my dad. Not gonna lie, that'd be something that I would get my dad. Really do like the mugs, bro. Another who farted mug. Why? I like the fart jokes. I hate Mondays. This is totally me. This is totally me. Let's be honest. Let's continue. Let's see what goes on now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now, I would normally be that person to say fuck you and go for the door on the right. But I heard that different things happen on the left. So let's go ahead and give it kind of a shot, and we're just going to see as to what goes on. I'm actually pretty kind of curious as to what's going on with this.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
The same
Feeling a
meeting
wave of
room.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, so basically all this is the same. I'm not seeing anything. We'll save this for later. We'll save that for later.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right, we're supposed to be walking. Let's go and like do it as normal, you know, like that sort of deal. But I hear though that this door, this door actually opens. Oh, what's this? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Nice. Extreme bathrooms and ha ha ha! I see what they did there. Time. Oh man, the guys are so creative. Oh my god. And I think that this door is supposed to open. No, why? What? Okay, that door was supposed to open. I think that it's supposed to open at a later date to where we can actually do that.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
so I'm just gonna go speed through this because we all know
who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Shut up.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he
Shut up
for a few moments with some calming
narrator
new age music.
Ooh, ooh. I'm loving this. Ooh. Yeah. Give me that new age music. Oh, yeah.
Soothed and
oh, come on.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Come on. You really... I want to stay back. Where's the new age music? Give me it back. Give me my new age music back. Fine, I guess we'll go through here. I wanted my new age music. Ooh, button. See where this leads.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had
Yeah, why did I feel this now?
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, alright. Let's go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But this is escape. Do you want me to, what do you want me to do? I know you want me to go in the mind control facility, but also it says escape right here. I might as well just go and take that. I don't know if you're gonna kill me or not. Fine, I guess I'll go into the mind control facility. Why not? That's fine with me.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
This is the same.
Did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This is the same. This is definitely the same as in the first, as in like without the deluxe edition. Ooh, button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay, yeah, so that's basically the same. It's basically the same. So far. So far the same.
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let's see.
No. He refused.
I refuse to believe it.
His own life in someone else's control.
I refuse to believe that.
Wasn't
I refuse.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over a...
Let's go and shut it off. Why not? Boop. Just like that. What's happening?
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is this what freedom looks like?
Yes.
Yes, this is what freedom looks like.
He had defeated the machine.
That's what freedom looks like.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
this is what freedom looks like.
Door slowly opened.
Stanley
reflected on how many puzzles
but I want to go back.
Unsolved.
I want to go
Where
back.
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's
I want to go
grasp?
back.
What other mysteries did this
I want to go
building
back.
hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
I want to go
none of this
back.
mattered to him. For it was
Let
not
me go
knowledge
back.
or even power that he had been seeking,
Go
but
back.
happiness. Perhaps
It's
his
okay,
goal
fine.
had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Stanley steps through the open door
Stanley felt the cool
into
breeze upon his
this.
skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Were they though?
And
Were they?
Stanley was happy.
Was I happy though? I don't know. Oh, some new achievements as well. We get some good achievements on that, for that, so you guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you're not already, make sure you drop a big fat like on this video. Also, make sure that you subscribe. Next video will be coming out, it'll be coming not tomorrow, but the next day probably, and stuff like that, and everything. We'll be actually taking a look at the all the ultimate stuff and seeing as to what's going on with that. I heard there's some new content that's coming out, so, so you guys, I'll see you guys later. Don't do anything stupid. Love you. Bye.